It's nice to see you again. I've got my friends Snoopy and Sky, and we've got some new fun things to do today. But of course, we have to start with our hello song. You ready? Here we go. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. En español, hola, 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 ¿y cómo estás? Muy bien, y espero que tú también. Mary's here today, and Sky is here today. Let's give a cheer for Snoopy's here. Oh, and my Yellow Room friends are here today. Hi guys, I thought the first thing we would do is get our bodies moving. I'm gonna do our head, shoulders, knees, and toes song. Okay, see if you can follow along. I'm not gonna do the fancy one like Eva was doing with the music, but okay, here we go. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. All right, we're gonna try and do it a little faster. You ready? Here we go. Take a deep breath. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Okay, now we're gonna do it even faster. This is the tricky one. Ready? Here we go. Nice deep breath. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, Okay, I thought it'd be good just to get our bodies warmed up. All right, now the next thing we're gonna do is play a fun game that you can actually make at your own houses. I'm gonna show you what I did. Okay, these are made out of little tubes of toilet paper that ran out, just like this. And I saved them. You can use toilet paper tubes, or you could even use paper towel tubes that are all gone. You can use the whole tube if it's a paper towel tube, or you can even cut it in half. So you can tell that I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these down. I'm gonna show you how I did that. So here's the tube, and you cut. You can do this with a kid's scissors, or maybe a grown-up in your house can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you fold them back like this. And then what I did is I taped it down on an old cereal box. We've been doing a lot of that lately. You can find a box at your house, either it's cereal or some other food thing, cut it apart, and make it like a board. Okay, so there we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the numbers written on there. Now, there's 2 ways that you could play this game. I have a die. I have a really big one too that's silly, but a lot of people at home probably have a little die in one of the games that they have. Or you could use a little spinner. This is from the game Chutes and Ladders. And on this spinner, there's a spinning arrow, and there's the numbers written on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On a die, you can see there's little dots. There's a side that has a 1 dot. There's a side that has 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots, 6 dots, 1 through 6. So what you can do is you can take a big die, this is one way to do it, and roll it, and then count the number of dots. 1, 2, 3. Which one is number 3 on here? There it is, there's 3. And then you can use cereal or raisins or little beans, any little thing you have at your house, and stick them in the 3. Let's count out 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can fill it up like that. Okay, now this is the way you can do it with the spinner. All right, Sky, you wanna turn? Okay, I'm gonna let Sky spin the spinner. You ready? Spin. Now you can see that the arrow is pointing at number 6. So you can take 6, count out 6 pieces of cereal. Which one is 6? Snoopy, can you help me? You wanna go see? I'll lift you up. Here, we'll scoot you over. Which one is 6? Right here? You're right. Thank you, Snoopy. All right, we'll count out 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can keep playing that. You can play with the people at your house. You can play it by yourself. So you can use a spinner. You can use a die. I have a little die too, and every single one like this has 6 sides, and there's little dots on all the sides, and you have to count them out. Okay, so that's one thing I thought would be fun to do. All right, I'm gonna move that aside. And today, for an art project, I did something else that you can do at home. All you need is some paper and an ice tray. This is something that I'll tell your families to do before you watch this video, so maybe you can do it after. So I took an ice tray. I'm gonna show you what I did here. And I filled it up with some water and some food coloring. And then I stuck a spoon in here, and before it was frozen, it was kind of wobbly, so I put some tin foil on, and I stuck the spoon right inside so that they stay still. Put it in the freezer, and then I have some frozen colored ice cubes. And what we're gonna do is use these to paint with. You could use spoons, you could use little craft sticks, you could do plastic forks, whatever you have at your house. And you can make designs. Woo! Now you remember from what we've done in our class before, what happens to ice when it's in your warm, cozy house. What's gonna happen? Do you know? What'd you say, Sky? It's gonna melt. You're right. So it's gonna melt a little bit, and the ice cube is gonna start melting, and the paint will show up on your paper. You can do all different kinds of colors. I did blue. This one sort of looks like an orangey yellow. You can make design. Oh, uh-oh, what happened when the yellow mixed with the blue? It turned green. That's right, Snoopy. So you can make designs. You could also use these to write letters if you want to. I'm gonna do an M for Mary. Boop. You can even see some of the other colors that I already used from over there. So you can do that. This is super fun way to make paints. Frozen paints. Okay, so that was our art for today. I hope you have fun with that. Now, I am going to read a book. This is a silly book called Duck on a Bike. Have you ever seen a duck riding a bike? I don't think so. This is a silly book. Okay, this is by David Shannon. That's the author and the illustrator. He wrote the words and he drew the pictures. One day, down on a farm, Duck got a wild idea. I bet I could ride a bike, he thought. He waddled over to where the boy parked his bike, climbed on, and began to ride. At first, he rode very slowly, and he wobbled a lot, but it was fun. Sometimes that happens when you're learning a new thing. Duck rode past Cow and waved to her. "Hello, Cow," said Duck. "Moo," said Cow. But what she thought was, a duck on a bike? That's the silliest thing I've ever seen. My dog is barking outside. Then Duck rode past Sheep. "Hello, Sheep," said Duck. "Bah," said Sheep. But what she thought was, he's gonna hurt himself if he's not careful. Duck was riding better now. He rode past Dog. "Hello, Dog," said Duck. "Woof, woof," said Dog. But what he thought was, that is a mighty neat trick. Then Duck rode past Cat. "Hello, Cat," said Duck. "Meow," said Cat. But what she thought was, I wouldn't waste my time riding a bike. Duck pedaled a little faster. He rode past Horse. "Hello, Horse," said Duck. "Neigh," said Horse. But what he thought was, you're still not as fast as me, Duck. Duck rang his bell as he rode toward Chicken. "Hello, Chicken," quack, quack, said Duck. "Cluck, cluck, cluck," said Chicken. But what she thought was, watch where you're going, Duck. Then Duck rode past Goat. "Hello, Goat," said Duck. "Meh," said Goat. But what he thought was, I'd like to eat that bike. Goats like to eat lots of things. Duck stood on the seat and rode past Pig. "Hello, Pigs," said Duck. "Oink, oink, oink," said Pig and Pig. But what they thought was, Duck is such a show-off. Then Duck rode no hands past Mouse. "Hello, Mouse," said Duck. "Squeak, squeak," said Mouse. But what he thought was, I wish I could ride a bike just like Duck. Suddenly, a whole bunch of kids came down the road on bikes. They were in such a hurry that they didn't see Duck. They parked their bikes by the house and they went inside. What do you think all those animals are thinking? They're looking at all the bikes. Now, all the animals had bikes. They rode around and around the barnyard. This is fun, they all said. Good idea, Duck. Look at these silly animals. They're all riding on bikes. I don't know if that could really happen. Then they put the bikes back by the house, and no one knew that on that afternoon there had been a cow, a sheep, a dog, a cat, a horse, a chicken, a goat, 2 pigs, a mouse, and a duck on a bike. The end. That's a silly book. I've never seen animals riding on bikes in my neighborhood, but I bet you guys have been riding some bikes outside with your families and friends. All right, the last thing I'm going to do is sing my little song about our 5 little monkeys. Hello, monkeys. Hello, monkeys. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. Come on, turn around, monkey. 4, 5. We're going to pretend like this is the monkey's bed. All right, monkeys, time for you to go to bed. Oh, okay. But you know those monkeys, what they like to do. 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Uh-oh, one fell off, bonk, and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Now there's 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off, bonk, and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Monkeys, no jumping on the bed, you're gonna get hurt. Okay, we won't. But you know those monkeys. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off, ouch, and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys left. Guys, did you see what happened to your brothers and sisters? They fell off and bumped their heads. Oh, I know, but it's so much fun. Don't do it. Good night. Oh, those silly monkeys. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Yep, one fell off, and she bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Okay, I'm just gonna jump a little bit. That this monkey, I won't fall off. What do you think? You think the monkey's gonna fall off? I think so. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. Uh-oh. Whoa, bonk. She fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor, and the doctor said, put those monkeys back to bed. Monkeys! Oh, I know, we shouldn't have been jumping. All right, it's really bedtime now. That's okay, we're sleepy now. Go back to bed, monkeys. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Get back in your bed. 4, 5. Good night, monkeys. Shh. All right, let's sing our goodbye song while our monkeys are taking a nap. Goodbye, Sky. Goodbye, Snoopy. Goodbye, Mary. And goodbye, my yellow friends. We hope you had a happy time, happy time, happy time. We hope you had a happy time. I had a great time too. All right, guys, I will see you next time. Have a great day. I miss you and I love you. Mwah!